is the Kotaku article. Jason Schreller got death threats for reporting on a video game delay. Oh, alright, I've read through this, but it was actually Nate's posting that won the votes, so take it away, Nate.
I mean, the title pretty much says it all. First of all, you should never be so amped about a hobby that you're willing to most likely falsely commit threats against another human being for merely reporting on the possibility of a delay. That seems dumb. Like, why are you even that offended? Like, if you don't believe him, why don't you just jog on, motherfucker?
I don't know. There's some great stuff, like lower down where Jason Schreier tweets about, excuse me, what it's like to write about video games on the internet, where this asshole, who they don't name for some reason, I don't know why people are so protective of tags or whatever. I put people out there all the fucking time. Fuck you, you put it out there, I'll put it out there too. But he says, quote, your little article about No Man's Sky being delayed has made me hate you to my very core. Later on, he goes on to say that instead of visiting London later this month, I think I'll come by and say hi to you and fuck you up. End quote. Like, who the fuck would... Why are you so attached to a video game that
It doesn't even exist yet.
No!
It's not even a real thing yet.
It's not there. It doesn't make any sense. And, but, I mean, you're right. These aren't real threats. This is as hollow as a threat gets. When you put a threat out on Twitter, that is the hollowest of threats that you could make. So, I mean, if I was Jason Schreier or anybody else who gets threatened on Twitter, I would never think anything of it. And this whole thing started because No Man's Sky was delayed. So the developer, I don't remember... the director, Sean Murray, received death threats for announcing the delay of the game. And then Jason Schreller got death threats for reporting the delay of the game. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand this. I made an update hate a few weeks back about people who games define them so much that they cannot... I'm not sure what's the word. They can't disengage themselves from gaming and what it entails enough to not do this stupid shit.
To not be fucking retarded. That's what you were looking for.
Mark Jr., you're gonna get up all retarded in this shit?
Hold on, I'm reading it, and all I'm seeing is it's going to be delayed by 3 days? Is that what I'm reading here?
I believe it was delayed by 3 months.
At any rate, this guy got death threats for merely reporting it.
I know, y'all are retarded. The game maker shouldn't even get death threats for fucking delaying his game. Would you rather have a shoddy piece of shit that's super glitchy or a complete game? Now, granted, I know most of y'all are going to say you want a shoddy piece of shit that's glitchy. But what if he's taking extra time to work out some shit so you don't have these same problems you had with Batman or you had with Homefront? Or maybe he's trying to work some of that shit out. Why don't you just let him work that shit out, dude? It is what it is. I don't understand why you get so upset about somebody delaying a game. Now, I mean, does your world revolve around No Man's Sky?
Yeah, this guy says in his thing that it's the only thing I have to live for, which makes your life kind of shitty.
Whoa,
bro.
dude. Whoa. If that's the only thing you got to live for, homie, you need a new hobby. Or a woman. Or a kid. Or something.
Anything.
Job.
A job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a different job. I don't know. Something. But yeah, to murder this, like Clay said, this beach clashers guy. You can kick rocks, dude. What the fuck, you piece of shit? Come on, dude. I'll find out where you live and murder you and your family for me reporting on the fact that it's going to be delayed. Not the fact that I delayed the game, but the simple fact that I'm reporting is that. Would you rather me not report it?
Mr. What's this guy's name? Mr. Schreier had nothing to do with the game at all. He's just a guy who works for Kotaku.
Yeah, he works for Kotaku. Yeah.
That's what he does. So,
white people, settle down.
Well,
Settle down.
well, you know, Mark Jr., that this threat means nothing, right? No one would ever act on it.
Well, no. Well,
This is just hyperbole.
Hold on. Didn't somebody get arrested and put in jail for making a threat on a video game and got charged with terrorist shit in Texas a couple years ago?
Yep.
Yeah. So don't come at me with that shit, you motherfucker. You get your ass locked up. That's what it's gonna do.
Well, the thing is, I'm not saying that there aren't repercussions. I'm saying nothing would have ever come of it.
Well,
This motherfucker never would have tracked down the game developer to murder him in his sleep, or the reporter that reported on the game developer. It never would have happened.
But check it out.
Living in his mama's basement.
What the fuck is going on in this dude's life? And apparently there were others. But what is going on in this dude's life and their lives that, A, this is the only thing they have to live for, and B, they took the time to make these threats. Like, even if... I don't get it. Like, if a ref made the worst call in the world and cost my team the championship, I'm going to be pissy about it. But I'm still not going to be so pissy that I take the time to actually write out a threat.
I know. You don't even... I hadn't thought of it on those terms until you just said that. This person actually logged on to Twitter and took the time to type this out, more than likely on mobile, which takes longer than using a keyboard, and then had all the time in the world to decide whether or not to press send. And they did.
And he also says things like, you think you can get away with this that easy. Get away with what?
And
my
yes,
job?
yes, he will get away with it.
Like, oh, people in the internet, don't get me wrong. I mean, shitheads have always existed, but the internet just exemplifies it so much.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get our first death threat. That'll be sweet.
Yeah. We could tell people to go suck an asshole or something.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Just, like, bring it down a notch, bro. Go see a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Yeah. Get your head right.
Oh, my.
Needs to listen to a speech or two by Herm Edwards.
Well, he's a very motivational guy.
Right?
Yeah. But his catchphrase on ESPN is something like "think before you hit send" or something like that, because he tells all the.
That should be everybody's motto.
Yeah, but he tells all the football players at like the rookie symposiums and stuff to stay away from social media.
Didn't the life and occupations teacher, like back in middle school, tell you if you're angry with somebody, write out your angry letter and then don't send it? You know? Isn't that like age-old advice?
But see, the problem is I'm so hot right now, and all I have to do is type on this keyboard and hit enter, and that takes me like a quarter of the time it would to sit down and actually write out a letter and shit. Right. So, yeah. No, and if I was any kind of famous person ever, dude, I probably wouldn't be on any social media ever.
No.
Fuck it. Nope.
No.
Not worth it. Because some guy doesn't like my one movie, or some guy thought my song was stupid, or no, hell, I just wouldn't be on social media. Fuck y'all. It's cool.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I mean, we have good reason to not be on social media right now, because we tell people to fuck off all the time. And if we had the freedom to do that, you know, instantaneously through a tweet or a Snapchat or an Instagram or whatever the fuck the kids are doing these days, I mean, we get ourselves in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, and don't get it twisted, listeners. I will do it to your motherfucking face. I ain't scared. All right, I will do that shit right there and tell you fuck you. I don't give a fuck. So, I mean, but I'm not gonna, threaten like Nate said in
but see
terms. I sometimes swear to God, they were standing in front of me, I would try and throat punch them. But like they said, I'm not going to waste my time and get online and be like, this ref is stupid. Or get on there and be like, I need to find this nigga's address. No, it's not worth my time or my effort.
I mean, do you remember the guy who made the catch that wasn't a catch call?
Oh,
And
the
fucking
Green
had to-
Bay,
Yeah,
whatever.
had to retire from the NFL and is fucking almost had to go into like witness protection and shit. Like, calm the fuck down, people. Jesus Christ, it ain't that serious.
No.
Like, I mean, it didn't happen to my team, and if it happened to my team, I'd be pissed. But that's where it stops. A little self-control.
But
Wow.
by definition, hold on. By definition, aren't they games? Aren't you playing a game? Now I understand this is serious shit, and they get paid to do this shit. But isn't it a game?
It is a game, and video games are games.
You think this is a game?
I'm just
No, it's a
dude,
PlayStation.
it just doesn't make any sense to me why you would do some shit like that. Why even waste your time?
Well, the point I was getting at with our lack of social media presence is, if you wanted to hash some shit out on Twitter, you know, if you really had a bug to pick with us, we would probably never know about it. Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
you can
plus, I
tweet
mean,
all day. We'll never hear
Well,
about
and hold on. First off, we're in the opinion-based fucking business. Fuck you.
it. So is this guy who just got his
Well,
life
and that's-
threatened.
and if he didn't work for a major fucking news site, he could say "fuck you."
Right? Yeah,
But
you're right.
he works for Kotaku, so he can't say that.
I mean, that's basically what he said. He just
Well,
did
I
it more
mean, yeah,
diplomatically.
Exactly. He was smarter about it. Personally, I just come out and be like, "Fuck you, dude. Who the fuck are you? You hide behind some black guy, fucking A-team looking motherfucker. Okay, don't come at me with that shit."
Oh.
So I'm just saying, you're retarded. Y'all are ridiculous. Settle down, people. There's no need for all the hostility over a goddamn video game.